when they knit it, it comes all separated here. You never think that they could bring this together and make a finger. I have been with Medi once in their factory. It's amazing, these ladies who sew them together. And here you see this little, that's not the edema here. That is something they put in here when they suffer from edema of the back of the hand. And it really is difficult to make it disappear. It disappears until you finish up it back there before you put it on. Yeah, it's really, there are some things which you don't know how to improve that, but when they get this, it really helps them. But you cannot put this in a flat knit, impossible. No extras possible. I mean, the circle, when it is knit, circle knit, yeah. And she has no hand. Whether this is so okay, I would doubt. And here you see, this is this band, and I got here 2 samples. This is a wonderful Jobst round knit. Look what you can do with this one. Wonderful. And it comes in all colors. You might have a look at it. And this is also Jobst, and you see the difference in the material. Just get it, bring it around. Yeah, and they do all sorts of things. Bring this lady in here. You see it from behind. I don't like this picture so much. And here, she has a pantyhose. And here she has something in to help this back of the dorsum of the foot to disappear. And there is a second half stocking on there. So first, like a class 2 for the pantyhose, and maybe a class 3 which you can put on. So the lower leg has got a compression class 4. It was very hard. And so you can combine different garments in special cases. And that's another case. And you see here the also pantyhose. And when they have this apron of belly hanging down, so they need a pantyhose to bring this up. Why this is dangerous, you know, when this is a real, I mean not a real, this is a real abdomen, but when it's hanging down, it presses on the lymph nodes there and on all those vessels which bring the lymph from the toe up here. It's stopping them from working. And even if they are radiated, they compress the whole area and make things swell. So this area, the groin area, has to be freed from being covered with the belly. Yeah, there are many things to be considered. Also, they fit perfectly. I like them. I'm happy that I don't need to put them on. And yeah, it's difficult to see that. You see, here is such a case. And here are her stockings. This is not good. This is really, I also have to show what's wrong. The crease should avoid. And also Jobst has now for the elbows and for the knees a soft material. So, and our patients love it because they can bend, and when they bend, the garment does not make creases, and on the knee the same thing because it's soft. It's fantastic. I mean, this, I don't know whether the others do it. I don't want to speak especially for Jobst, Medi and Jutsu, and there are so many around that, but all or each fabric has his specialty. And this sometimes we have. This is a unilateral edema. Probably it looks like a primary one. I cannot say from here. You see? And she always claimed that the garment falls down. You see, always. When she runs and she was jogging, so we said, then we can help you. You see? She gets here. She gets here. This pantyhose, but only here a short leg. And now she's happy. It will not fall down, and it helps her. Here it gives a nice firm feeling on your abdomen, and here you always can need when you are elderly, so old. And this is how do we have successful lymphedema management. That is manual lymph drainage. And of course, the Dr. Fodder method. The others are good as well. I don't speak against the others. I just don't do it. And then, of course, correct bandaging. That is really very important, you know. And then the compression garment, and that depends on the compliance of the patient, or the whole, the whole activities we have or we want to bring close to our patients depends on her compliance. If she is not compliant, and my experience is that those who have little edema are non-compliant, and those who have a huge edema and they are really compliant. And the last story, because I love it so much, we had they meet every year, they come together. One lady they are not very young any longer, with both arms heavily edematous, one with one heavy arm and one with one leg. And it was in summer. It can become very hot where we live, really hot. No air condition. In summer it's hot. So, and they take it. It's fantastic. They take it. It was a Sunday, and we have a wonderful cafeteria. Those who are, she's still there. It's still there, the cafeteria, and with wonderful cakes. But they should not eat cake. They should watch their weight. That is very, very important. When you have a lymphedema, please don't gain weight. That is the worst thing. It all sits in this arm. Long ago, and said, they had bad luck. They meet me, and I came just from the cafeteria, and they went down there. So, and they started waving, and they say, "We'll have water, only water." And I came close. I said, "I believe you." I said, "But you know, as you were so nice to confirm that my words really ended your mind, that you will have water." I said, "But you know, today is Sunday, and it is hot, and you wear your garments. You are among the best. Go to the cafeteria, have a small piece of cake and a cup of coffee, and enjoy it." Yoo-hoo! That was the end. And then I said, "Don't tell anybody, please." Yeah. Okay. So that was it, and now Veronica will tell you a little bit about the house, how you get there, and when you have questions. So to the doctor later, ask the doctor. I think I spoke enough, I needn't do more. And now Veronica will.
So I also want to welcome you. Thanks for your attention that you're here today. My part is more about images. I want to show you how it is at Walchsee at the Wittlinger Lymphedema Clinic. I want to show you how you can get there and give you just a quick overview, and yeah, just relax and listen to me. The Wittlinger Lymphedema Clinic in Tyrol's magnificent Kaiserwinkel region is Europe's center of excellence in holistic lymphedema management since more than 4 decades. The rehabilitation center is a family-run enterprise run with great warmth, know-how, commitment and personal know how